Hello, how are you today? My name is Dominique Wilkins. I'm an author, and I wanted to talk today to you about the selfish syndrome. Sometimes we do things with only selfish intentions, but guess what? Sounds good. It's all about me. It's all about me. Forget about you. I got to get mine because they're going to get yours, theirs. But how long does that last? Or does that really work? The truth of the matter is, how many times have you heard there's no I in team? There's no we sounds way better than me. And it does. It's very true. And if you think about it, all of the things that you do with selfish intentions, with just me in mind, you may win sometimes, but for how long? And for example, you ever been out there shopping on Black Friday? Want to get one of those good Black Friday sales, and you're doing all this planning and all this, this scheming, and you got everything set up how you're gonna get it. Now the store's only got three of them. It's one of you and a million people out there. So what's the chance of you getting it? Oh, you're gonna get it because you've been camping out for a while, right? So you've got this plan. Win-win. You're gonna get it. You may have gotten it, but it was hard. You had to work hard to get it. But just think, what if you had a team? What if you were getting it? What if you, check out this story. You went in there, did all of this planning to get something, and you got in there, and then somebody got it right before you. It's the last one. Now, woe is me, what do? I couldn't get it. It was just something that I really had to give my grandbaby. My grandbaby really needed this because she's the light of my life. She's the light of everybody's life, and she deserved this, and I really wanted to get it. Now you're sitting here and you're depressed, and you're like, oh, what am I gonna do? And then somebody comes up and says, hey, you know what? I grabbed this, but you know what? I'm just thinking about it. I don't have enough money to buy this and this, so I'm gonna put this back. Did you say you wanted this too? Bam, you get it. Why? Because when you do things selflessly with other people in mind and other intentions, then it always works for the good of other people. It's like God's grace and mercy for us. Christ died on the cross for us, not for him. When you do things for other people, that is your reward. It's the best thing in the world. But there's times where we have to learn the hard way, and for example, the audacity of you. I wrote this book and there's 10 stories in there where 10 people are just it's all about me. Nothing about you. This has nothing to do with you. It's all about me. I need to borrow that from you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go above and beyond my means of what I asked to initially borrow from you. But it's okay though. We good. We got it like that. But when you come back, guess what? You don't know nobody. That's some selfish, the audacity of you. All of the times you came to me and you wanted something and I gave it to you, but then the minute I asked you for your coat so I can go on an interview, you say no. That story, nine others just like it. The audacity of you. When you start thinking about things that's bigger than something for yourself, life is so much better. But the audacity of you to be so selfish and just think that the world revolves around you and that you're not going to get your justice due. So keep in mind, there are some things that we do. We have the audacity of all of us. But maybe if somebody pulls your coattail and makes you aware of it, then we can be better people. The audacity of you. But there's also maybe you can connect with drinking the poison and waiting on your neighbor to die. Have you been that jealous before? Have you been that jealous that this person really hasn't done anything to you, but it's just something about them? I can't stand her. I can't stand him. He always trying to make everything seem like life is so good. Life isn't that good. I can't stand him. We need to get rid of him. If you ever had somebody, if you were that person or had that person, had that happen to you, you might want to check that book. Because you know, jealousy is just that. It's you drinking that ugh, and waiting on them to go somewhere and die. And they're going about their happy go life. They're not even thinking anything about you. You waking up, eating, sleeping. But you just that reminds me of him again. You in your bed in the confinements of your own room, and they're off doing whatever without you in mind. You're killing yourself. Jealousy, that's what that is. And find out how it goes wrong. Jealousy never gets you anywhere. Trust me. Read the book. You'll see. And lastly, how about there's something about Jesse? Don't go intervening in somebody else's business. And you think that just because you don't like that setup or you don't like what's going on, and you think that you're going to wreck somebody else's life because maybe you just felt like it. But then guess what? What happens to them when it started happening to you? It's not so fun anymore, is it? What's good for the goose is not good for the gander. Yeah, that's what happens when you being selfish, when you think that happiness only belongs to you and they don't deserve a chance to move on and live their lives. Listen, just take a step back and just ask yourself, is it nice? Is it necessary? Is it true? And what do you get out of it? If it doesn't meet that criteria, leave it alone and do something for somebody else. The minute you do, sometimes you don't even realize you're doing it. Sometimes it's nothing off your back, but it could mean so much to somebody else. So if that's something that you would like to be a part of, somebody else's happiness, then stop being selfish. And just in case you're not sure if you're selfish or not, let's take the test. Pick up the Selfish Syndrome collection by Dominique Wilkins. There are 3 short stories, as you can see. You'll enjoy them. Trust me. They're rated 4 and 5 stars by readers' favorite. And today, just try to do something a little less selfish today. And I promise you, it'll feel pretty good. And then 2 more and 3 more and then keep it going. Alrighty, you guys. Talk to you later. Again, this is author Dominique Wilkins, and enjoy a good book. Have a good one. Bye.